we in the Philippines are familiar with one generation of the Alphard, and it's this one. This was released in the Philippines back in 2016. But the first gen Alphard was actually launched in Japan all the way back in 2002. It was a hybrid, which was pretty impressive for a vehicle launched in 2002. We didn't get that model though. The second gen was released in 2008, and it was actually sold in the Philippines. I've never seen one in person though, so I'm guessing that it wasn't so popular. This current gen Alphard though is everywhere in the Philippines. What we now know as the current gen is the third generation, and it's now the most desirable van in the Philippines. So in this video, we'll do a walk around of the Alphard. We'll check out the exterior, we'll check out the interior, and we'll try to answer the question, why is it so expensive? Toyota is a brand that's known for reliability. It's not usually a brand that you associate with luxury, but this is not the regular Toyota. And to remind you that, you don't even get the Toyota logo here at the front. Instead, you get the Alphard logo. And this is exclusive to the Alphard. You won't find that in any other Toyota. So here at the front, you have this massive grille. It looks like it has fans on it. All the lights are LEDs. You don't usually describe a van as intimidating, but I think that's exactly what this looks like. You've probably seen floating roof designs on SUVs and crossovers, but it's usually just the D pillar that's blacked out. On the Alphard, it's the D, the C, and also the B pillar has this cut right here. So it looks like the roof is actually floating. It's only connected at the A pillar. Like most minivans, the Toyota Alphard is basically an elongated box on wheels. But Toyota added enough touches here to mask the boxiness of the Alphard. The soft lines on the sides and the flowing window line give it a pretty fluidic look. The sharply angled windshield makes it look aerodynamic. It may look like a box, but it's a pretty stylish box. Okay, so one quirk of the Alphard is that to open the tailgate, you'll have to do it manually. And it does take a bit of force. Opening the tailgate will have to be done manually, but closing it, you can actually just press this button. So it's manual open and automatic close. So here at the back you have this much cargo space. To fold the third row seats, it's similar to the Fortuner. Do this first. Then you lift this up. So the Alphard has a power sliding door. And you have doors on both sides. The Alphard is powered by a 3.5-liter V6 coupled to a 6-speed automatic. It produces a very impressive 292 horsepower and 361 Nm of torque. It can do 0 to 100 kph in 8.3 seconds, and its top speed is 165 kph. So the cockpit of the Alphard looks premium enough, for the most part. You get the illusion that you have plenty of high quality materials, like you have simulated wood. This looks like aluminum. It could be real aluminum. It's a bit cold. You have these piano black accents here, but if you look closely, it actually looks like it's metallic. You have some what do you call this? You have some metallic flakes on it. So this is soft padded. This is leather wrapped. This is soft padded. This is leather wrapped. Leather wrapped. You have wood, aluminum. So the seats are leather wrapped, of course, and they're also ventilated. They have a cooling and heating function. And also, unlike most vehicles, the passenger seat has more adjustments, which I'll show you later.
丰田埃尔法是国内非常有名的 MPV， 关于它的话题一直都不断。年初我们就曾介绍过埃尔法可能会换代的消息。近日，关于全新一代埃尔法的消息又来了。日媒爆出了一组新埃尔法的渲染图，与年初相比，新车暴露了更多的细节。丰田埃尔法在国内虽然一直被吐槽是加价王，但加多少钱都挡不住这台车热销。即使在国内的一些4、5线的城市，也经常能够见到丰田埃尔法的身影。全新一代的埃尔法有了不小的改变。首先，车头的造型更犀利，新的大灯组设计极为夸张，再加上新的运动型前保险杠，整个车头的造型用疯狂来形容也不为过。新车侧面增加了2条腰线和裙线，这也让整个车身的动感更强了。尾部尾灯组的造型有点向雷克萨斯 LM 靠拢，但整体的风格仍然以平直为主。据悉，新的埃尔法将采用 TNGA 的平台，并且还会推出造型更运动的 Sport 版本。新的埃尔法车身的尺寸可能不会变化太大，但轴距会略有增加，车内的地板会降低，用来增加车内的空间。动力上，新的埃尔法会搭载 2.5 的混动系统，而运动版本或将使用全新的 2.4T 发动机。如果你对新一代的埃尔法感兴趣，可以留意我们给您带来的最新消息。